So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Please welcome our players, everyone.
Jim, this one always matters.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
There's the whistle. Camera. Moved on forwards. Well read, and the danger is averted. Mite are looking to break at pace. AK have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's played forward. Strakosha gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. João Mario. Aim forwards. And the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Paok making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play. The pressing's intense, and it's played off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Great defending, strong and determined. Spread out to the left. That's a nicely weighted pass. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's been played. And the finish! Oh, the ball's... Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's following up. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
That's really well manoeuvred. It'll be a throw-in. Cuts out the pass, and the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Camera. Defending of the desperate variety. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Jovic done delicately. This looks promising. Now it's Jovic. Chance! Mite gets good distance on it. Clears it away. A corner it is then. Tries to get it clear. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's Mario. João Mario, that's a delicate pass. He'll try to keep this alive. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. Chance here to counter. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Succumbs to the pressure. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pavlenka sends that a long way. And he's managed to get free. Wins the duel this time. Very nicely done. And he's well positioned here. Big chance! They just took too long getting forward.
Maytag simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Jovic. Thinks one through. Lovren. Aim forwards. Mete played out towards the right wing. Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. AK could not have chosen a worse moment. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's buried it! 1-0! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Number 14, Djokovic.
Paok, they had. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Security staff for Richmond, please report to the staff immediately.
Here we go again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Jovic. Jovic has got himself a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. João Mario! Danger averted for now. Looking here to chip it through. João Mario climbs up big. It's in. EK back in business. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Now it's Jovic. Shot at goal! Defending of the desperate variety. Turns and goes back. And it's Mario. Chance to play it in. No way through, so back it comes. Moved on forwards, and the break is on. No, not quite on the same wavelength. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Plays it out wide. And that's been won straight back. Quality ball. Grujic. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. And it's played forward. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Well read, nice interception. And they can counter here. Clears it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Mite. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Paok really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Having a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Keeper's dealt with that.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's found some space. Gacinovic. And he has been fouled there.
Substitution.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's got away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared away. It's a throw-in. It is now or never. Time is against them. And the shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Number 32.
Paok take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that's it. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.